how to move on from the past and live in the moment to make a better future? That is the question. So, past, present and future. Here, I would like to give an example. We can only live in the present moment. We cannot live in any other moment other than this moment. That's all. We can only live in this moment. We cannot live in the past nor the future. We can only live in this present moment. This should be very clear to us. Okay, right. We are thinking about the past and living this moment. Means we are not in the present moment. Because we are recollecting our past. Means we are missing the chance of living this moment. The recollection of the past is making you to miss to live in this moment. The past may have the pleasure or the pain, whether good or bad. Definitely one have to take a lesson from the past. Experience should be taken. A lesson must be learned, but should not live continuously in the same situation. We are wasting our time. We cannot live intensively this moment. If we are thinking too much about the future in this moment, means again we are losing this moment. Because in the thought of the future, again we are missing this moment. So, too much of the thought of the future or the past is not going to allow you to live in this moment. It's very important. To have a vision is important. What next after 10 years? What next after 20 years? What is going to happen after this? Must be there. A person should have the vision. Means a leader is a person who sees something which a follower cannot see. That's the reason why he becomes a leader. That's the difference between the leader and the follower. Having a vision is always good, but not continuously living in the future is not good. Having a vision is different. Living in the future is different. So my dear friends, I think you are understanding. For example, 100 years back, the groundwater, the present groundwater and 100 years back the groundwater, what we had, there's a great difference in the reserves of the groundwater. A visionary person will see after 100 years what's going to happen if we are going to use the groundwater to the same intensive way, and he will try to plan something, to do something in this moment, so that the next, after 100 years, what the consequence we are going to face, we can at least postpone to some more time. For that, to have a vision is important, but at the same time, living in the present moment is very important. If you take 100 years back, the global warming is not to this extent. The height of the river, the height of the water in the ocean, the sea level is something different. In the polar region, the atmospheric conditions are something different. The climatic conditions are different. The pollution is different for land, water, air and all types of pollutions are different. If the same kind of pollution is going to continue, what's going to happen after 100 years? How the rivers are going to die? Definitely now 50 to 60% of the flow of the river have decreased. In the same way, if this same kind of thing is going to happen, after a few years, we have to see that so and so river is there in the, it's only in the history books. The rivers are going to die. The desertification of the planet is going on a high speed. If such kind of desertification is happening in this rapid way, after 100 years what the consequence is going to be? Having a vision is important, good. But what to do in this moment? You can only work in this moment and do in this moment and live in this moment. So this is a very important thing. Too much of wasting our time in thinking about the past. We must learn the lesson from the past, no doubt. We must have a vision for the future, no doubt. But we must be best in living the moment, existing moment. Then that person is called a yogi. Everyone should try to become a yogi. So definitely the conditions, the planet can become a better planet to live in. And our contribution should definitely be there for this. So that is possible only when a person learns to live in the moment in the best way. How best I live this moment? How best I live this moment? The best way of living that moment is live with your heart, talk with your heart, think with your heart, see with your heart, listen with your heart, do with your heart. If you include your heart everywhere, that moment, definitely that moment is going to be the best moment. It is some people, something happened for them 10 years back. They keep on living in that past and suffering the past. They are still suffering the past. Even this moment also they are suffering the past. Some people suffer their future also. So some people are, most of the time they are either suffering in their past or suffering in their future. Thinking about the future and suffering this moment. So both the things are not good. You're just simply missing this moment, enjoying the nectar of this moment, which is a great loss. The moment which passed away, the second which passed away, it's never going to come back to you again. It is the farthest thing from you. It's never going to come back to you. So the only thing is the existing moment, how best we are living in. That is very important. Not living neither in the past nor in the future, but existing in the present. Taking the lessons from the past, having a vision of the future, but living in the best is a leader's quality. A best person will try to do that. So my dear friends, our past, many rishis and munis and many scientists, many people, many scholars have experienced their lives and gave the conclusions and observations. Definitely we have to take it as our own experience and learn the lesson from. And implement in living in this moment. And that is yoga. Yoga is nothing but learn to live in this moment is yoga. So everyone should try to be a good yogi. Thank you.